What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do your boy a quick favor, hit that like button and press that subscribe button. Today, we're going to be talking about what's going on in the market. We're seeing a little bit more doom and gloom, seeing some red candles starting to appear and pop up. We will be talking about all of those things. But before we get into those discussions, first, let's go ahead and take care of a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is back down. We're at $82,800. The Fingrid Index is also back down. It's back down to a level of 24. So we're seeing the Fingrid Index go up and down. We're seeing Bitcoin go up and down. This is volatility at its best or at its worst. Now, one of the positives that we can take out of today, a red day, is that the Bitcoin dominance is starting to get down. This is what I like to see. A Bitcoin dominance of 60% was not sitting right with me. Today, the Bitcoin dominance is now 59.78. It is just a little bit below 60, but that is heading in the right direction. Ethereum dominance 9.11. Old man Ether is back down and sitting in a rocking chair at $2,060, almost dipped down to $1,900. So what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about some folks will be losing everything. Some folks are going to be selling early. Some folks are going to be using different strategies. There's a lot of panic going on. There's a lot of uncertainty going on. Folks are running around and they are becoming emotional investors. They're no longer following the fundamental. They're no longer trusting the 4-year cycle. They're trusting their emotions, and they are making some of the worst decisions that you could imagine, which will cause them to lose everything. Getting total wrecked. So now I agree. Some of the volatility that we have been experiencing is rough. It is not easy. It is not settling for your stomach, for your mental psyche, for your emotions, for your finances. Portfolios are getting demolished, so forth and so on. This have really got to be one of the most bearish bull markets ever. Are we still in a bull market? Yes, we are. Does it feel like we're in a bear market or going to a bear market? You know, it feels like a bearish bull market. So that's why the volatility is all over, folks. Emotions are all over, and rightfully so. We know today the terrorist information was enacted, 25% on the various countries. So that right there caused Wall Street to sell off. That caused cryptocurrency to sell off. Folks are selling this, selling that. So the market is getting sucked dry right now. The little bit of positive momentum that we did saw really was just wiped out in the snap of a finger, which is, I don't want to say unbelievable, but it's unbelievable. You know, we were just so excited and so happy that looked like we were heading back in the right direction. As soon as we put our head on that doggone pillow and go to sleep, we wake up to more blood, more dips, you know, more corrections, whatever it is you want to call it. But welcome to investing. Welcome to cryptocurrency, especially because, yeah, in the stock market, we did see a dip there, but nothing is comparing to the dips and the volatility that we are seeing in this cryptocurrency world. Also, one of the things that I want to talk about is that this cycle could possibly be advanced. Last year, 2024, we saw the Bitcoin break its previous all-time high before the Bitcoin halving. It broke it in March 2024. Typically, it happens about 4 or 5 months after the Bitcoin halving. So we have advanced like 5 months. So in saying that, when you push forward to 2025, you got to ask yourself, have the bull market advanced also? A lot of folks saying the market should be hitting the top November, December 2025. Well, if the market have advanced, then maybe it's going to happen 5 to 6 months before November, December. So will it be happening in June, July, or something like that? Will that be the top? Right now, last cycle, also what did we see? We saw 2 tops we hit. We saw a top that was hit in April 2021. Then we at 61,000, whatever it was, 65,000. Then we saw another top that was hit in November at $69,000. Will we be seeing something similar this cycle? Was the first top $108,000, $109,000 that was hit in January a few months ago? That's something to think about. So the next time we see Bitcoin break new all-time highs, maybe get to 110, 112, will that be the second and final top? Those are some of the things that you really have to think about. You really have to pay attention to. Those are definitely some possibilities that could happen. This cycle is very wacky, to say the least. It is all over the place. We got all type of things written on our whiteboard, different scenarios that could possibly happen. What if this, then that? What if that, then this? I mean, you really have to try to break this thing down. It's kind of like trying to break a doggone Da Vinci Code. But nevertheless, we understand that we're still trusting the 4-year cycle. This is the 4-year cycle that Mr. Satoshi set in place, and every 4 years, the exact same thing have been happening kind of like clockwork. This time it's a little bit different, but we are still trusting the 4-year cycle that we will see exponential gains in the various altcoins. Also, a lot of folks seem to have forgot about the scarcity of Bitcoin. The fact that Bitcoin is one of the only, probably the only asset that has a finite supply. That right there is one of the things that really brought a lot of attention and brought a lot of finesse to the Bitcoin asset, as far as it being a finite supply. Unlike other assets, you could print more of, you could find more of, you can dig up more gold. But with Bitcoin, once those 18 million or 21 million coins are all dispersed, so once they're all mined, then that's when the demand is really going to go sky high. The supply is 18 million, and that's it. 21 million, and that's it. So if everybody wanted to have one Bitcoin, we know there's millions of millionaires out there. It is going to get tight. It's going to get tense. The price is going to skyrocket up. I remember remember when Bitcoin hit $109,000 in January. I heard so many people saying, "Oh man, I wish Bitcoin would come back down to $80,000. I wish Bitcoin would come back down to $70,000. I'd buy it then." Well, guess what they're doing right now? They're saying Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin ain't going nowhere. Wait a minute. Well, just a few months ago, you was wishing, you were hoping that Bitcoin would get back down to the $80,000 range. Now it's back in the $80,000 range, and now you're saying that it is toast. It is not a good buy. It is going to go to zero. Well, guess what? The large institutions and the folks that got the big money is doing. This is what they was waiting on. Now they can talk it and they can back it up. Now they was waiting for Bitcoin to drop back down. $78,000, $82,000 Bitcoin. These guys are buying up this fear, while the average Jane, the average Joe is being scared, not buying because they have so much doubt. These large institutions is like, boom, we got it. They on the phone, they celebrating, they like, Billy, press the button. Bob, press the button. We got it down to $82,000. This is what we wanted. These guys are buying up Bitcoin like none other. That is what they don't want to tell you, and that is what they won't tell you, because they want to keep you in fear. Look at the fear and greed index is at 24. The sentiment right now is not good, but the large institutions, the big money, the whales, these guys are buying up these Bitcoin. Not only are they buying up Bitcoin, you better believe that they was listening to Donald Trump, the leader of the free world, when he mentioned about the cryptocurrencies that he may be listing to get placed in a strategic reserve or a stockpile. He said Cardano. Do you think they buying Cardano? He said Solana, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin. They're buying up all 5 of those because that's what the man mentioned. You know, so they are following suit. Are they buying all altcoins? Probably not, but they're going to buy those because the other ones they probably don't really know about. They probably don't really trust. But since the president mentioned those, those have to be some of the most solid cryptocurrency altcoins to invest in. So my Cardano bag wasn't so heavy. Now I'm adding to my Cardano bag. My XRP bag is cool. My Solana bag is cool. I've been buying Ethereum, Bitcoin, but I got to beef up my Cardano bag because I'm trying to be like the whales. I'm trying to follow the big money, you know. Yeah, I got my meme coins and all that, but if my meme coins tank, if they don't perform like I hope they will perform, then I got my doggone large cap coins. I got my top 5 that the president mentioned, and that could be doing exponential gains this up and coming 2025 bull market. So, you know, we're still early. This is the third month, 2025. We still got a lot of great things ahead of us that haven't been revealed yet. We know this Friday we got the cryptocurrency summit this Friday that could be very explosive, because just because we're dipping today, we saw a few days ago we were dipping. We took a crash on February 28th, whatever day it was. That Sunday, President Trump came out and did a tweet. The market shot to the roof. You know, we went from 78,000 to 95,000. So that right there is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency talking to you. The market will speak to you. The market spoke to us when it went from $109,000 down to $78,000. It said, pay attention, because I'm very vicious. In a matter of 1 month, I could swing $30,000. What did it do? 78,000, boom, right back up to 94 and 95,000. The market is speaking. The market is talking. So understand that when these pumps happen, these things can run and run up in a great fashion. Just because we're down today don't mean that in 2 days the market can't get back up to $100,000. $82,000 right now. We're $83,000. All we need is what we need, $13,000, and that'll place us right back to $100,000. That's 2 days. The market could go up $13,000 in 2 days. This is cryptocurrency. We're talking about Bitcoin. We're talking about one of the most volatile assets that man have ever seen. So what we're doing, continue the dollar cost average in. We trust in a 4-year cycle. We understand that we're still early in 2025. We're expecting to see parabolic rips and parabolic pumps in 2025. We are still early. We just got through the second month. We're starting the third month. Quarter 1 is not over. It's just starting. Who knows? We could have our most explosive month in quarter 3. We may have to wait it out some more months. But patience. Patience have been undefeated. Patience have been proven to be one of the most best qualities that we can have as being investors in cryptocurrency. Dollar cost averaging in is very important. Bitcoin dominance is starting to dip a little bit right now. So hopefully things will continue to push in the right direction. Going through a little bit of pains right now with all this geopolitical issues with the various country and the tariffs. You know, there's always going to be something. There's never going to be zero issues in the world. There's always going to be something that the world is dealing with, and that will be affecting the financial markets, whether it's the stock market, cryptocurrency, so forth and so on. But understanding, I'm still expecting 2025 to be explosive in the stock market as well as the cryptocurrency. Does it feel good right now to be losing money, to look at your portfolio and see that you're down thousands and thousands? No, it don't. But all we can do right now is continue to trust the process, ride this doggone thing out, and just continue to rock and continue to roll, continue to live your best life. And that's how we're going to continue to push forward. So come on over there, join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great cryptocurrency community that can keep you calm, keep you patient, and kind of give you a better understanding of what the heck is going on in the world of cryptocurrency. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.